at 11, it's the final weekend of one of the more significant races in the nation, the race for Senate right here in Michigan. The stakes are high for Michigan Democrats, with two candidates vying for their vote. News 8's Olivia Bosser is following this race, and she joins us now live in studio. Olivia.
Tessa, this race is being closely watched around the nation. It could decide which party controls the United States Senate in November. But before that, Michigan Democrats will have to choose who will represent them in that race. Will they choose Haley Stevens, who has the backing of current state party leaders, or Abdul El-Sayed, who has been endorsed by big-name progressives like Bernie Sanders and Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez? With election night only days away, Senate candidates are working hard to shore up support in West Michigan. Democratic candidate Haley Stevens was in Grand Haven Thursday, and opponent Abdul El-Sayed rallied in Grand Rapids and Kalamazoo Saturday. News 8 spoke one-on-one with both of them about how they're feeling ahead of the big night.
When you believe in the thing that you're doing, you find wells of energy you didn't know existed. And for me, I'm so blessed to get to do this. American democracy is a beautiful thing.
I'm in the best position to beat Mike Rogers and be the bold, courageous, exciting leader for our state that we deserve in the United States Senate.
Both candidates are focusing their campaign pitches on lowering costs for hardworking Michiganders.
I spent a lot of time on this campaign being very intentional, listening to small businesses.
In what has shaped up to be one of the more expensive races this election cycle, with millions of dollars spent.
It should not be possible to buy a U.S. Senate seat, and yet we're watching the attempted purchase of one right now.
A poll released by Emerson College showed El-Sayed leading by 15 points less than a week before every ballot gets counted. Whoever wins Tuesday will face off in November against Republican Senate candidate Mike Rogers, who sat down with News 8 Saturday afternoon.
Over 60% of Michiganders think the state is going in the wrong direction. Who's been in charge of the state for the last better part of a decade? Democrats.
He tells us he is ready for the 90-day sprint from the primaries to the general election, no matter who his opponent is.
So people are excited about our message, which is why we're defying the national trend here and doing so well in polling when a lot of the other places in the country aren't doing that.
Early voting ends tomorrow and polls open at 7 a.m. Tuesday. We will be following this race along with other key state and local elections. Make sure to join us for election night in Michigan to get those results. That starts Tuesday night at 9 on Wood TV Plus and at 10 on Wood. In studio, Olivia Bosser, News 8.